Good morning everyone and welcome to the class. Today we will start a new chapter in political theory and the name of the chapter is Social Justice. So first of all we must know what do we mean by justice. Justice is a concept which we can say which is liked by everyone. No one wants injustice, especially when the person himself or herself is concerned. हर कोई अपने लिए तो हमेशा न्याय चाहता है, कोई भी ये नहीं सोच सकता है कि उसके साथ इनजस्टिस हो. हम कभी भी इस चीज़ को कभी भी एक्सेप्ट नहीं करना चाहते हैं, हम कभी भी इस चीज़ को लाइक नहीं कर सकते कि हमारे साथ इनजस्टिस हो. एवरीवन वांट्स दैट देयर मस्ट बी जस्टिस इन द सोसाइटी. सो it is not easy to define justice, but we will see that the meaning of justice has changed from ancient time to medieval time to modern time, and in this regard we will start the chapter. Okay, so what is justice? All cultures and traditions have grappled with question of justice, although they may have interpreted the concept in different ways. Everyone wants to know what is justice. Every society, in every culture, people were eager to know what is justice, and they all interpreted justice in a different manner, in their own way, which was different from each other. For instance, in ancient Indian society, justice was associated with dharma. If we consider the ancient society of India, we see that in that society, justice was equal to dharma. अगर हम धर्म प्रिय हैं तो हम न्याय प्रिय भी होंगे. तो न्याय और धर्म जो है वो एक ही माने जाते थे एंशिएंट इंडिया में. So in ancient Indian society, justice was associated with dharma, and maintaining dharma or a just social order was considered to be a primary duty of a king. Kings were there who used to rule, and the most important duty of the king was to maintain this dharma. The most important duty of the king is to maintain the social justice. The most important duty of the king was to maintain a just social order. In China, Confucius, the famous philosopher, argued that king should maintain justice by punishing wrongdoers and rewarding the virtuous. So different people have different views regarding justice. If we see the Chinese philosopher Confucius, he was of the opinion that justice is to punish the wrongdoers and to reward the virtuous. जस्टिस का मतलब यही है, जो गलत कर रहे हैं उनको पनिश किया जाए और जो वर्चुअस है, जिनमें अच्छे क्वालिटीज है, उनको रिवॉर्ड दिया जाए. In 4th century BC, in Greece, Plato discussed issue of justice in his book The Republic. Plato was a Greek philosopher, and he was the student of Socrates, and we have discussed about Socrates in the first chapter, in which he was talking about justice only. What is justice? and we see that Plato has discussed about justice in his book The Republic. Through a long dialogue between Socrates and his young friends Glaucon and Erymanthus, Plato examined why we should be just, why we should be concerned about justice. So, in these books, we see that the whole content of the book is in the form of dialogues. There are two people who are talking to each other, and in this conversation, through this conversation, it is tried to make the concept clear to the people. So in this book, in the Republic, Plato has did this only. There was dialogue, long dialogue between Socrates and his friends, and through this dialogue Plato tried to examine why we should be concerned about justice, what is the need of justice, why we need to be just. The young people ask Socrates why we should be just. आखिर हमें जस्ट क्यों होना चाहिए, वाई हम अनजस्ट होंगे तो क्या दिक्कत होगी. ओके, द क्वेश्चन इज वाई वी शुड बी जस्ट. Now we will see the answer which is given by Socrates. They observe that people who were unjust seem to be much better off than those who were just. Now, it is the opinion of the people. In general, we also say like this, that in our practical life, what we find, that people who were unjust, who are unjust, they seem to be happy. They are in a better condition than those who are just. So this is the condition which we also find, that this type of situation is prevailing in the society. And this situation, when we realize this situation, this situation is prevailing in the society, this creates a kind of despair in our heart and in our mind, and we start thinking कि why we should be just, क्यों हम just हो. जब अनजस्ट लोग ज़्यादा हैप्पी रहते हैं, उनके पास ज़्यादा अच्छी कंडीशन में वो रहते हैं, तो और जस्ट जो होते हैं वो परेशान रहते हैं, तो आखिर व्हाट इज़ द नीड ऑफ बीइंग जस्ट. देयर इज़ नो नीड ऑफ बीइंग जस्ट, बिकॉज द जस्ट पीपल आर unhappy. The just people are not, we can say unhappy, but the just people are in a miserable condition, and the unjust people are in a better condition. They are in a better off condition. Those who twisted rules to serve their interest, avoided paying tax, and were willing to lie and be deceitful were often more successful than those who were truthful and just. This is the reality of the society. We experience this in our everyday life. It happens in our life also. We find that people who are not obeying the rule, who are manipulating the rules, who are twisting the rules, they are very happy. People who are cheating in some way or the other, people who are avoiding paying taxes, who are not giving tax to the government, people who are lying, people who are deceiving, they are successful. We can't say that they are happy. but they are successful. They are enjoying all the luxuries, all the comforts of the life. They are the successful people in the society. And the person who is truthful, the person who is just, he is just suffering. He is not getting anything which we can say materialistic happiness is not with him, because he is just, he is truthful. So what is the need of being just? Why we should be just? If one were smart enough to avoid being caught, then it would seem that being unjust is better than being just. It is very much probable that if we are unjust, suppose if we are not paying taxes to the government, we are avoiding this payment of taxation, then in that situation there is a probability that we may be punished by the government. इस बात की probability होती है. But the person who is so clever that he or she is able to avoid being caught. आप unjust भी रहिए और इतने आपके अंदर वो स्किल होना चाहिए कि आप in spite of being unjust, you are not being caught, you are not being punished. Then what we find that उस तरह के जो अनजस्ट होते हैं वो काफ़ी अच्छी पोजीशन में होते हैं जो जस्ट होते हैं उनसे. So you may have heard people expressing similar sentiments even today. We feel this in our daily life, in our surroundings. We can find this type of example very easily. जो भी चीटिंग कर रहा है बट चीटिंग करके वो पकड़ा नहीं जा रहा, अगर पकड़ा गया तब तो फिर खेल खत्म. पकड़ा न जाए, ऐसा चीटिंग करे कि पकड़ा भी न जाए, तो फिर ऑनेस्ट पर्सन और उस चीटर को अगर हम कंपैरिजन करेंगे तो वो काफ़ी आगे निकल जाएगा ऑनेस्ट पर्सन के कंपैरिजन में. तो जब सोसाइटी में ये कंडीशन प्रिवेल करती है तो हमें जस्ट बने रहने की आखिर ज़रूरत क्या है? क्यों नहीं हम भी अनजस्ट हो जाएं? क्या यूटिलिटी है? दिस इज़ द क्वेश्चन ऑफ द फ्रेंड्स ऑफ सॉक्रेट्स. कि जब सारी दुनिया हम इस बात को जान रहे हैं कि अनजस्ट होने वाला ही नहीं कहेंगे, बट अनजस्ट जो है वो सक्सेसफुल हो जाता है, उसके रास्ते में प्रॉब्लम्स कम आती हैं, उसके रास्ते की रुकावटें जो है वो कम हो जाती हैं. तो अगर हम जस्ट हैं, अगर हम ऑनेस्ट हैं और इस तरह से हम अपने जो सफलता की, जो सक्सेस का जो पाथ है उसको ऑब्स्ट्रक्ट कर दे रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ऑनेस्टी एंड बिकॉज ऑफ बीइंग जस्ट, सो व्हाट इज़ द यूटिलिटी ऑफ दिस जस्टिस? ऐसे जस्ट होने से तो अच्छा अनजस्ट होना है. हमारे भी दिल में कई बार इस तरह के चीज़ें आती हैं जब हम सोसाइटी में अपने चारों तरफ ये चीज़ें देखते हैं कि ऐसे ही लोग आगे बढ़ रहे हैं जो अनजस्ट है, तो हम भी यही सोचते हैं कि आखिर हमें जस्ट बने रहने की ज़रूरत क्या है? ज़रूरत है. एंड दिस विल बी एक्सप्लेन बाई Aristotle. Socrates has explained this in the book Republic. Socrates reminds these young people that if everyone were to be unjust, if everyone manipulated rules to suit their own interest, no one could be sure of benefiting from injustice. So, what is being said by Socrates is that if everyone starts violating the rules, if everyone starts manipulating the rules, then it's not that everyone will get benefit from that kind of situation. In that situation, when no one is following the rules, what will happen, that there will be, we can say it will be a threat to humanity, because this is not the situation, this is not the condition that everyone can violate the rule and everyone will get benefit from that. Some people are getting benefit from being unjust because there are more people who are just. जितने लोग unjust हैं उससे ज़्यादा लोग just हैं, जितने लोग dishonest हैं उससे ज़्यादा लोग honest हैं. That is why they are getting the benefit. जिस समय unjust लोगों का जो number of people who are unjust, who are dishonest, who are not following the rules, who are manipulating the rules, जब उनका नंबर जस्ट लोगों से ज़्यादा हो जाएगा तो फिर उनका बेनिफिट जो है वो ख़त्म हो जाएगा. दे विल नॉट बी एबल टू गेट द बेनिफिट. तो हम एंड इट विल बी अ डेंजरस सिचुएशन फॉर द होल society. So if we are following the rules, we are not following the rules only for ourselves, but we are following the rules for a long-term cause. There is a long-term cause because we want that this society should sustain, the humanity should sustain, and it will only possible when there are law-abiding people. So this is the reason. If we are following the rules, that is for the larger interest of the society. We may at individual level we may be at the loss, but at the level of community we are the people who are responsible for this whole society. So nobody would be secure, and this was likely to harm all of them. So if no one is following the rules, then in that situation what will happen, that no one will be secure. Everyone will live in an atmosphere of insecurity because no one is following the rules. So जो माहौल है, जो environment है, वो पूरी तरह से insecure होगा, and it will harm all of them, and life will become very difficult for all the people of the society. Hence, it is our own long-term interest to obey the law and be just. So, it is in the long-term interest. We are not people who are just, people who are honest. They are doing this for the long-term benefit, not for the short term. And people who are unjust, who are disobeying the rule, they are only doing for the short term benefit. We are just, if someone is just, if someone is honest, then it is for the whole humanity, for the whole society. So this is the reason why we need to be just. We may suffer a lot because of being just, because of being honest, but यही वो चीज़ें हैं जो इस we can say कि पूरी दुनिया उसी पे चलती है. अगर ये जो लोग ऑनेस्ट होते हैं, जो जस्ट होते हैं, अगर वो छोड़ दें अपनी ऑनेस्टी, अपने जस्ट होने के नेचर को छोड़ दें, तो पूरी दुनिया जो है वो एंड होने पर आ जाएगी. तो दिस इज़ द यूटिलिटी ऑफ बीइंग जस्ट. दिस इज़ द आंसर टू द क्वेश्चन व्हाई वी शुड बी जस्ट. हमें जस्ट क्यों होने की ज़रूरत होती है. Socrates clarified that we need to understand clearly what justice means in order to figure out why is it important to be just. And not it is Socrates has said not only that we should be just, but he has explained the reason very well, why we need to be just, and after that he has also explained what do we mean by justice. As we saw in the first chapter, there was dialogue between Socrates and other people, and in that dialogue, in that conversation, it came out what is justice, and that is the opinion of Socrates regarding justice. So he explained that justice does not only mean doing good in our friends and harm to our enemies. We have discussed this now. Socrates is of the opinion that justice does not mean that we should be good with our friends and we should be bad with our enemies. We should not do harm to our enemies. क्योंकि जब भी हम किसी को harm करते हैं, whenever we do harm to any person, what happens that the virtues of that person diminishes. We have discussed this in the first chapter. We can't define justice as doing good to our friends and harm to our enemies. Enemies भी हैं, still we cannot do harm to those enemies also, because they are the human being, and if we are doing harm to our enemies, then they will be reduced in their virtues. Their virtues will be reduced. So the purpose of justice will be defeated if we are doing harm to enemies. The purpose of justice is not to reduce the virtue of any person. So justice is not simply doing good to our friends and harm to our enemies. Or pursuing our own interest. Justice is not simply pursuing our own interest. We can't say that justice is only to pursue our own interest. Socrates says that justice involves well-being of all people. What justice means, according to Socrates, it is the well-being of all people. It should not be our concern कि the person is our friend or enemy. That is not the matter. What is important that the whole humanity, well-being of the whole humanity, that is justice. Justice का मतलब ये नहीं होता है कि किसी के भी साथ हम किसी को भी harm नहीं पहुंचा सकते. If we are talking about justice, according to Socrates. So, justice is well-being of all the people. Just as a doctor is concerned with the well-being of his or her patient, similarly the just person or the just ruler or the just government must be concerned with the well-being of the people. So he has compared the just ruler or the just government with the doctor. The doctor, no doctor, a genuine doctor will never want that his or her patient should be in a bad health condition. He or she always want that the people should be in a good health. So the doctor is concerned with the well-being of the patient. His main concern is the well-being of the patient. In the similar way, the just ruler or the just government is also concerned with the well-being of the people. All the people who are under his rule or who are in the said territory. So this is important, well-being of the all people. Ensuring the well-being of the people includes giving each person his due. And how we will ensure well-being of all the people. So in this regard, first of all, I will write down things in a proper manner. the first question is, why should we be just? We have got the answer to this question. We are just for the long term benefit of the whole society. And then this second thing is, what is justice according to Socrates? According to Socrates, justice is well-being of all people. Just like a doctor, a just ruler or just government is also concerned with the well-being of all people. And now the question is, what do we mean by well-being of the people? Well-being of the people is to giving each person his due. So this is the well-being of the people कि जिसका भी जो ड्यू है वो उसे मिलना चाहिए. No one should be deprived of his due. जो हमारा प्रॉपर वे में जो हमें चीज़ें सोसाइटी से, गवर्नमेंट से जो चीज़ें हमें मिलनी चाहिए, वो चीज़ें हमें अगर मिलती हैं तो दैट विल एंश्योर द वेलबींग ऑफ द पीपल. अगर हम अपना वेलबींग चाहते हैं तो उसके लिए व्हाट इज़ रिक्वायर्ड? It is required that we must get our due from the society, from the government, and that will be the well-being of the people. And now we will see the idea that justice involves giving each person his due continues to be an important part of our present day understanding of justice. So at present also we consider justice as giving every person one's due. जो भी उसका ड्यू है अगर वो उसको मिल रहा है तो दैट इज जस्टिस. we accept this at present time also. In modern age also we accept this concept of justice. However, our understanding of what is due to a person has changed from the time of Plato. But the concept is true to ensure everyone one's due, that is justice. But what is due? क्या ड्यू है हमारा? ये चेंज हो गया है by over the time. प्लेटो के टाइम में जो वॉट एवर वॉज द व्यू, उस समय का जो व्यू था और अभी का जो व्यू है रिगार्डिंग दिस ड्यू, इट हैज़ बीन चेंज्ड. Today, our understanding of what is just closely linked to our understanding of what is due to each person as a human being. At present, what we think that being a human being, what are the minimum things that we must be given? That is our due. But this was not the thinking at the time of Plato and Socrates and Aristotle. दिस इज चेंज्ड. ओके, तो आज के समय में क्या ड्यू है हमारे लिए? हम एक ह्यूमन बीइंग, वी हैव टेकन बर्थ एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट वी नीड समथिंग फ्रॉम दिस सोसाइटी, वी नीड समथिंग फ्रॉम दिस system, political system, and that is our due. And what we need some rights. We can't live a life of a human being in the absence of rights. Some rights are very much, we can say, they are vital for being for living the life of a human being. So this is due to all the people of the society, and that must be ensured by the government. According to German philosopher Immanuel Kant, human beings possess dignity. If all persons are granted dignity, then what is due to each of them is that they have the opportunity to develop their talent and pursue their chosen goals. So what is the view of German philosopher Immanuel Kant? That every human being has some dignity, because we have taken birth as a human being. We need dignity. We can live without dignity also, but that is not the life of a human being. अगर हमने ह्यूमन बीइंग के फॉर्म में बर्थ लिया है तो हमें डिग्निटी भी मिलनी चाहिए. एंड अगर हर पर्सन को, इफ ऑल पर्सन आर ग्रांटेड डिग्निटी, then what is due to each of them is that they have the opportunity to develop their talent and pursue their chosen goal. So what is this dignity? अगर हमें डिग्निटी के साथ लाइफ हम लीड कर रहे हैं तो what does it mean? It means कि we are getting that environment in which we are able to develop our talents and we are able to pursue our ambition or goals in life. That is dignity. If we are not able to do all these things, then we are leading an undignified life. So justice requires that we give due and equal consideration to all individuals. This is the modern concept of justice, that every person must be given equal rights. That is our due from the society, that is our due from the government. So this is all for today, and now we will discuss these things in the next class.